maybe why people can't accept genuine love.
Hmm. Okay. So to you, the worst is why people won't accept genuine love.
Hmm. Or don't know how to accept it.
Right. And I think that's actually as complex as it could be. I think it actually has a pretty simple answer. And I could be wrong here, but this is my 2 cents. Is that a lot of people, the only way they base their version of what love is or genuine love is based off, what they're exposed to through their parents and their upbringings or, influences from social media, pornographic material, movies and the media, or cinema and stuff like that too. So if that's all they have their basis off of, besides real world experiences, then it's going to be hard for them to, one, know what genuine love is, and then two, understand your version of genuine love.
Hmm. Mm, I like that.
Okay.
And I agree with that. I definitely agree with that. Oh
Well,
my.
so hopefully that
Wow.
can shed some perspective and help in some way.
Hmm. Wow. I like that because a lot of us don't think the same,
100%.
and which is understandable.
Yeah, we don't usually put ourselves in their shoes sometimes, or we think like, you're an adult in the way you look in your body, but and some unfortunately we don't think about like, just because they're adult in the physical sense doesn't mean they weren't, deprived some sort of certain skills growing up when it comes to
Hmm.
showing love, communication, intimacy, all those kinds of things.
Hmm. True, true. I like you.
Well, thank you, ma'am. I appreciate it. You have a very soft, nice voice. I really appreciate it as well.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Can I ask you one question, ma'am?
Yes.
Since your response with the worst was the whole love issue, some people don't understand genuine love. Have you dealt with having a hard time finding genuine love in your livelihood?
You know what? Yes. But that's not really my worst. I just chose a more softer topic, if I could say.
Yeah,
That
100%.
makes
Again,
sense.
the whole thing was big or small. Everyone's
Yeah.
version of the worst is totally different. And some
Yeah.
people don't want to be that vulnerable and get that deep into the weeds. I'm sure there's more. But I was just curious if like you maybe had a story to share about like, uh, a past relationship that they didn't love you in a certain way and it didn't work out or happened multiple times. That way, because again, typically there's viewers on my end, viewers on your end that may be dealing with the same issues, and we can save them the heartache and suffering of learning the hard way.
That is true. Well, I've been in a couple of relationships long term, and if I can say, I wasn't the one to act up to where the relationships ended, but it's almost like I didn't take the trauma from it, and I wouldn't even really say trauma, but I would just say the negative parts of those relationships. And I learned from them, of course. But moving forward, I did not, I was still me. I
Mhm.
was still the loving me because I feel like everybody deserves to be loved. Um, so just because one person or two people, or even three, uh, broke my heart or, the relationships ended, does not mean there's someone out there for me, and that would treat me with respect. So therefore I still was going to be me. I mean, you see the name, I live by it. So
Mhm.
um so again, I just feel like there's love out there for everybody. Everybody deserves to be loved and respected. I feel like you should take time out as well. Like me, I took time out from each relationship to focus on me, I didn't jump back in a relationship. I didn't start talking to other people. If you do, hey, if you like it, I love it. So I don't, I'm not coming down on people that do. That's what works for them. Me, I want to give that time. And not only that, I want to get to know the person. But even you'll probably agree that you can know a person 20 years, 10 years, and you'll still never really know them
Mhm.
because we all do change. But then also, some people keep things hidden, you know. So again, I just kind of worked on myself. Um, and I'm one of those ladies that I don't approach the guys, or, I let the person approach me.
Mhm.
So if I did find a person, they would probably just walk past because I wouldn't say anything. I wouldn't say anything. So you definitely would have to let me know, like, hey, hi. And then not only that, I think your person should be your best friend. You should be able to talk about anything as two adults. Sometimes you have to build to that. I've had people tell me, hey, I can't just do that because they don't want to be open because of the things that they've been through, the negative things they've been through. And I can understand that too. Um, and I think that's a question I would like to ask you too.
Mhm.
How do you feel about um, telling your past or expressing, your past experience in a new relationship, or someone you're trying to get to know or you're interested in? What is your perspective on that?
So if it's to come to revealing my past, especially when it comes to past relationships, that's definitely a very sensitive subject because, some people can start self-reflecting when you start telling them like maybe I'm not this type of person that he previously had, so he's not going to want me. Like if you were to say like hypothetically I married a Hispanic woman and all of a sudden all my past relationships were white women or something like that, then she may have
Hmm.
this stigma like, oh, I'm Hispanic, he had all white women, maybe something's wrong with me, I'm never going to live up to what he really wants as a white woman, and people start over examining the situation. So it does take, I think, you got to be pretty far along your relationship to kind of open up to those things,
Hmm.
in my opinion.
Okay. Hmm.
Does that kind of make sense? I know because it's very tough because when you start opening up doors to the past and showing those skeletons
Hmm.
are the same things that can deter people away from. It's the reason why you don't bring them up on first dates, right? So
Right. And
I
that's true too.
I don't know what point in the relationship time frame wise because everyone's different and how
Hmm.
dark the skeleton is that you're gonna bring up to the to each other. So that
Hmm.
is definitely a tough one.
Right. Because see, me, it would be like if I was to tell, say, like you and I are dating,
Hmm.
and I'm like, well, this is what I went through in my past relationship, or this is what that person did to me. Well, me being vulnerable and transparent to you, you may think, okay, oh, well, this is what she'll tolerate. You see?
Hmm.
And, or you'll be like, okay, well, this is just my, experience. This is what I can do. Oh, she'll let me get, away with this. And then, okay, let me put that in my back pocket. Well, let me see if she'll put up with this or
Mm.
that. And let me say this first of all. I am for the men and I'm for the women. Let me be clear with that one.
Hmm.
I have respect for men and I have respect for women. Right is right, wrong is wrong. So any topic, hey, if the person wrong, if it's not right, it's not right. You right, you right.
Hmm.
So again, I support both. But I just feel like when you're telling a person you're being vulnerable like that, and because you're trying to get them to understand this is who I am, this is what I've been through, da 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 da. But people will take it and use it against you.
Weaponize it, yeah.
Yeah. And I just don't get it. Like, why? And then why do they play games, not only with you, but with themselves? You would think that that would be, I mean, it's time consuming, of course, but
Hmm.
why would you want to play with your own mind and heart and soul like that? Why?
Because they probably have unresolved issues that they don't believe in, going through therapy or talking to other people to get guidance on that they may be doing things wrong. Because that's one of the big things I've noticed in my whole entire life, and dealing with all walks of life, is that taking accountability for things when you're wrong or you have your own
Mhm.
problems is very hard for people to, one, be aware of, but also to actually want to make that change too.
Mm. Now, I like that too. Oh, I'm glad you came through my life. I I don't go live. I mean, well, I go live, but I don't do the co-host
Uh-huh.
a lot. I was actually supposed to be battling. So when I pushed the little thingy down there and I was like, quick something, I guess quick pick or something.
Yeah.
And I pushed it and I was like, okay. I kind of like, things happen for a reason. They
Yeah,
do.
most definitely, most
And I
definitely.
like that. And I do sound probably nervous, y'all, because
I think you do a fantastic job for like a first time on here or on an accident. Like, I think you did great.
thank you.
Most
Because
definitely.
I am a social butterfly and I do love to talk, but you probably more, you've been doing this longer than me. So,
Not really, only about 4 weeks, so this is fairly new to me
oh,
as well.
really?
Yeah, definitely. I know it looks like I got it all together, but trust me, I'm very new to this as well. I'm in the trenches trying to
Oh,
figure out myself.
oh no, you're doing an awesome job.
Well, thank you
Oh,
so
you're
much.
doing an awesome job. I like your setup. I mean, it's all professional and stuff. You're doing damn good.
Well, thank you, man. I really appreciate the perspective. It really helps me want to come out here and keep doing this.
Yeah. Man, look, may the Lord continue to bless you, young man.
Thank you,
Just
man.
know
You as
that.
well, for sure.
Yeah. Oh, I like that. And to your viewers, hey, keep listening to him, y'all, because he sure grabbed me.
Well, thank you, man. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna give you a follow before I head out of here, and it was a great having
Thank
a conversation
you.
with you. The other thing too, as well, just I like to, if I do clip these things for other people to learn about relationship issues or
You
that,
can. You
it,
have my permission.
fantastic.
I'm a beat you to it.
Okay, fantastic. I just always like to ask for consent because nowadays, people don't usually do that, and I think it's kind of an invasion of privacy and space, and
Uh-huh.
I don't condone it. So
Okay. Well, thank you, and I appreciate that. Thank you.
yeah,
That lets
most
me know you
definitely.
have respect. Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, again, thank you, and thank you, audience, and y'all got a hell of a host. I already
Awesome.
see it. I hear it.
Thank you so much, man. All right, you have a good one, man. Take it easy.
Thank you, sweetheart. You too.